things that I learned was that, first of all, every single person can make a difference. You know, through everything I've done, I realised you don't need to rely on anyone else. In fact, don't think someone else is going to do this for us. You know, we are the ones. People who believe in free-range farming or vegetarianism or humanely slaughtering and treating animals, they're not going to promote veganism. Only us. Only vegans will promote veganism, and veganism is the least the animals deserve. They deserve total abolition of animal exploitation. Nothing less is good enough. Nothing less is okay. A little bit of exploitation, a little bit of... It's not okay. It's not okay. And so that means that that's on us, the vegans, the ones who've made this total connection that it's all wrong and it's our responsibility. That's what I believe. The first step is to go vegan. That's great, you know, that's a great step. So great. But while there are so many non-vegans outnumbering us, and so much cruelty and suffering still happening, please take it upon yourself, each individual person here, to contribute to creating more vegans in one way or another, to contribute to inspiring people, educating people, encouraging people. I think there's this big stigma with activism. You need to get on the streets, you need to cover yourself in blood, you need to scream meat is murder. That's what I thought. I don't do it like that. I don't want to do it like that. I'm not saying that's wrong to do it like that. People are welcome to spread this message however they think is effective, right? But what I do think is important is to understand, if you ask people, random person, what do you think of vegans? A lot of people are stuck with this image of angry, annoying, pushy, judgmental. Man, if I saw a party like that, a club full of judgmental, angry, blood-covered people, depending on the night, I probably wouldn't want to go party there, you know what I mean? People do what other people are doing, you know? A lot of people don't necessarily have the courage to break away, right? So we need to make this as inviting and encouraging and supportive and loving and positive and happy and fun as it can be. And the beauty of it is it can be that. It can be all those things. This doesn't have to be an angry vegan thing, man. This is the most positive thing I've ever stumbled across. I've asked so many vegans, thousands of vegans, what's one of the best things you've ever done? Gone vegan. That's what everyone says. That's what almost every vegan says. It's up there. It's top 3. Kids, vegan, you know? So this is such a gift. Such a gift to share. Let's start looking at it like that. Such a positive, beautiful thing to share. Your family, your friends who are suffering with ill health. Such a positive thing to share. There's so many reasons why this is good. So many reasons why we can share this. So it's about learning how to share it, right? It's about learning how to give this to people. Give them this gift so that they don't feel like you're attacking them. So they don't feel judged. So they don't feel, like you know, that this is a party that they don't want to be involved in. Who wouldn't want to be involved in this? It's so great. Let's celebrate, you know? So what I'm trying to say is that what we should be focusing on doing, in my opinion, is helping people to become vegan, to understand why. Because the more vegans there are, the less demand there is for animal exploitation. And that's really the main goal. You know, we can focus on single issue things if we want, ban this, ban that, you know, whatever. But when there's literally thousands of issues, all these different animals, I feel like there's some problems with doing that. We talk about fur, ban fur. So we make out like leather necessarily isn't as bad. Where's the ban leather? You know what I mean? There's some issues. We talk about dolphins, you know? But what about billions of the other animals? So I just feel like we don't need to do it like that. You know, and I'm not saying it's wrong. Do whatever you feel is right. But I think a huge portion of our activism should be is promoting the vegan message. And what I notice, in my opinion, in my perspective, is a lot of ban this, ban that, this animal, that animal, and a small portion of promoting the vegan message, you know? And then a lot of what I see promoting the vegan message is something I wouldn't really be that keen to join. It's a bit angry, it's a bit yelly, it's a bit screamy. I just feel like it wouldn't go down that well with the general public. And so that's what I'm suggesting, is that we be considerate of that and we promote the thing that covers all of it. Someone goes vegan, you don't need to tell them that it's wrong to hurt dolphins, and it's wrong to go to the zoo, and this and that. It covers everything. When someone says, what about humanely slaughtered animals, you know? They live a nice life and then we kill them humanely. I always like to say, I've got a brother. I've got a bro. He lives a good life. I let him free range. And then one day I kill him in his sleep and he doesn't feel a thing. Is that chill? Is that okay? Is that humane? Humane murder? You know, what's the court going to say? Oh, he was asleep? Yeah. Did you eat him? All good. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Humane slaughter, there's no humane way to kill someone who wants to live. It's just a word that the industry uses to make us feel better about our choices. There's nothing less humane than killing someone who wants to live. It's one of the most cruel things we can do. That's why murder is one of the most punished acts that we have in our society. It's not about me just winning a fight. It's about doing what's effective to spread a message, to plant seeds for the animals. That's what it's about. And if you can keep that in mind, and just when shots are fired, when people are throwing them at you, man, don't fight back. Martin Luther King quote hugely directs my activism. The means we use must be as pure as the ends we seek. I don't want a world where people are bickering and arguing back and forth. I don't want that. I want everyone to be happy. I want to treat people the way that I want to be treated, you know? Golden rule, man. And that applies in these instances. Yeah, they might not be vegan. Yeah, they might seem apathetic and like they don't care. I'm still gonna be as compassionate and loving and respectful towards them as I can. But I'm still gonna be firm in what I say. I'm still gonna be very clear what I think is right and what I think is wrong. But I'm still gonna come from a place of love and compassion. Because that is the most strong force we've got. Another Martin Luther King quote: love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. Does that mean every enemy you've got, you're going to turn into a friend? No. But it's the best chance you've got. It's the best force we've got to use. So that's what I use. It's not 100%. But I've tried a lot of different ways. I tried being angry. I tried going down there with people, talking to them on their level as I kind of saw it. It was nowhere near as effective as what I'm doing now. It's about being the change you want to see. Gandhi quote. It's about being that change. The means we use must be as pure as the ends we see. You want a compassionate world? You want a world where everyone respects each other? Model it. Show how it's done. Even when they are not showing that to you. Show it. And see how they change. See how these two dairy farmers respond. Did they go vegan? I don't know. But I know that they didn't walk out of there going, vegan, see? Also angry. Idiots. No good points. I'm so glad we came. So now I'm so sure that I hate them. I never want to be one. They walked out of there going, damn it. Vegan had a point. He was a really nice guy. That's what happened. That is the power of positive communication. That is, something equally important as what we say. This man who sent me down this rabbit hole. First of all, let me just say one more thing. He planted one seed with me. One seed. Eating animals is bad karma. That's it. That's all this dude said. And then I went off. Sometimes you have these conversations and you feel like you're smacking your head against a brick wall. And then you leave and you're like, that person, man. Fucking plans, bro. Man, you never know what is going to come of that. And you never know what that person's going to do. That person might influence someone who influences 10 million people. You have no idea the power of these conversations.